this year growing 2 pumpkins. I grew 2 pumpkins about that big. Let me see. That many pumpkins. I bet you there's a million. Just goes forever. Yeah, my John. That was me a month ago. Trouble with these is you put them through the washing machine 5 times and still, it'll still look just like this.
They stay right there.
Well.
They're not as bad as those little small ones.
So Pontles down here you found. I wouldn't have thought to have looked. What made you think to look here?
Well, there's a house up here, and I actually walked this bank all the way around through the craziest stuff ever. I felt like I was upside down at some point.
Holy smokes.
There was just locusts and grapevines.
How old do you think the house is up there?
Oh, these are old houses. These are like either late 1700s or early 1800s.
And so, but you said it was over this side of the track.
Oh, no. On the other side is concrete. Right?
Oh, okay. So it is on the steep hill then.
That house, yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
So we're doing mountaineering again.
That's what we are.
I'll go back and get my rope. I like using ropes because
they're pretty handy. Yeah, this is another steep one. It is, I'm not going to lie. But it's a lot easier digging than the one we were at last time. Once you get through all the tangled bullshit.
I was gonna say. It sounded difficult to begin with, and then you say we're climbing up like where eagles dare.
There's a lot to hold on to.
The old Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah, right.
You ever see that one?
I do believe I have.
That one's cool. They mountain climb with all their machine guns to attack these guys that have. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. You went looking for a dump up there.
Yeah.
Good golly.
Yeah, but guess what? Pontles shard's coming out. No whole ones yet, but right on the edge. And yeah, this is a nightmare to dig, to get into. But once you get into it, it's not that bad.
Let's do her.
Yeah, let's do it.
He told me it wasn't steep. So you got a foxhole going. So that was right there. So close. Look at that handsome Pontle.
That was a nice one.
All right, so I'm gonna tread lightly.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Hey, I think it's all there, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just missing that one little tiny chunk.
Yeah, we can find the other one.
You sure you want to film that one? Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Boo.
That's a nice fucking.
Yeah,
photo.
well, they're side by side, so
Yes.
I like the idea that there's bottles there. Weird. Just wanted to show this dirt is like potting soil.
It's so nice to dig.
And no ash, which will be awesome. And hardly any rocks. I just don't understand why they threw their trash in with sifted soil.
I think the stone, they had a retaining wall up here, and they were dumping their trash behind the retaining wall, and it all collapsed, or they filled it, and then they filled it in with sand. That's my theory, because I keep finding like stone wall type kind of rocks in here.
That could be. Well, that air is pretty close to being whole, so I say we find something whole.
Let's do it.
That's the plan. Ben's got a look on his face, but it's just a shard. But
It's a good one.
I gotta see this. What the heck? goodness. Is it Troy, New Hampshire? I could be wrong. It could be a Kimball's Bitters. It would be Troy, New Hampshire.
That's what I was thinking. Kimball's Bitters.
If you would ask me, I would have thought Troy, New York, but
No, I think it is a Kimball's.
it'd be easy enough for me to look up.
Oh,
Find some more. He's found 2 little pieces of it.
it's like a broken one I've dug. Diminutive.
Yeah, we're in the dump here, and Ben tells me he found a whole bottle.
I was telling Bram it's not the one I wanted, but I'll take it.
It wasn't the bottle he wanted. And it says
Baker's flavoring extract.
it's a Baker's sample.
A little sample bottle. Hey, it's kind of like a slug plate.
Hey, go dig that Troy's Kimball's, will you?
Yeah.
I think the sun might finally come out down there.
So beautiful here. Too bad you gotta be looking at New Hampshire.
Ooh,
Just kidding. You live in Maine anyway.
them's fighting words. Well, unfortunately, we didn't wind up with anything good. But I just wanted to show what we were after. This would be an early 1870s medicine bottle. I dug this one on a different dig, and I think this was a Lineborough Glassworks bottle. It's not pontled. The glass is it's got a beautiful lip and some beautiful bubbles, but the glass is this kind of yellow aqua and not really filled with impurities and whittles as compared to this one, which is what this is a one that I dug at a dump and glued it back together as well as I could. And Ben had a Kimball's. He had shards to a Kimball's Jaundice Bitters bottle that was made of this similar Stoddard glass. That's a really cool base with I guess you'd call it an iron pontle. This is Smith's Green Mountain. Look at that embossing. Renovator. And that would have been a beast. That would have been a great one, but I've loved having it on my shelf, so it was worth picking through those pieces. We didn't find the rest of that Kimball's, but Ben's going to go back up there and maybe he'll find it. This is another Stoddard. It's actually a Stoddard Medicine. J.L. Levitt, Boston. And so when we're getting all excited about those little shards, I mean, these are just the very best bottles that we can find around where we live here in New Hampshire and Maine and Vermont. You can see the impurities in that glass. And anyways, I just wanted to show you those before I signed off and say thank you for coming along again, and hopefully next time we'll get another one of these. Thanks.